Yeah, this is the second video that I was talking about before, and that video's uploading right now. In fact, I still have the product on my neck. Actually, I'm gonna show the box first. The Belkin BoostUp wireless charging pad for key smartphones. QI, I guess that's mine because it works. So now, I am not happy that I had to buy this product because the phone that I use, LG G7, pretty much if you're not using Bluetooth or wireless, you're gonna have it. I have issues. I was never able to use normal headphones or normal earphones, whether I bought the extremely cheap ones or I bought the higher quality ones. Always disconnecting, always getting loose off the jack. I mean, I'm recording on my phone, so I can't actually show you. But I was never able to use normal headphones on it. Ever. So that was always annoying me because I like to listen to music when I'm traveling around, walking around. Finally splurged on Bluetooth. My charging cable is very finicky now. Wasn't at first. I must confess it wasn't at first. My problems with the earphones was always an issue. But my charging cable, it always charged no matter what quality charger I was using. Now, I don't know what happened, but it just seems to be touching on the ground because I was so disgusted by my phone, but I pretty much have to plug it in, wiggle it around. Doesn't matter if I wiggle it around gently. Doesn't matter if I wiggle it around while pushing it in. There's a specific sweet spot that I have to find with this, which is why it's kind of bent. And if it doesn't hit that sweet spot, which could be a matter of me. I mean, I swear there's been times I've been trying to get this damn thing to charge my phone. I go like this, about to unplug it, seemingly just breathe on it, and that's when it suddenly connects. But of course, the slow connection pop-up charges. I swear, the LG G7 is designed so that you can't use, or designed specifically so that you eventually can't use cables. When I brought it in to buy this, she said it could be an issue of it being dislodged. She tried to clean it, but it still didn't work. She also has the same phone I do, and says that she had similar problems, but all she had to do was clean it. I have not owned a lot of smartphones. This is the first time I've had this issue. And just going by what she said, I know it's an issue with her sometimes. I'm guessing it's a common issue, and specifically the design, so that the ports are low quality, so you have to get the Bluetooth or wireless options. So, and again, I dropped this on the ground because I'm still upset that I had to buy it. The fact that I had to purchase this, I'm not pleased with. Saying that, the actual product, which I've had for a little over 24 hours now, so not a legitimate first impression, but a initial impression, very happy with. Shockingly, it charges my phone very easily. I did not have to set anything up. I'm not going to unplug it. Here's the charger you use to plug it in. It takes, you plug it into a wall, into an outlet. It's not a USB, so I'm sure you can find a USB cable that works with it. Maybe, I don't know, I don't care. It works wonders. And it's charging my phone, no issue. And you have to understand that I am not upset with this. I'm upset that I had to purchase it, but I am not upset with this. I am upset with my LG G7 Thin Q, which pretty much forced, well, not forced me, but pretty much basically required me to purchase this. I mean, if you're going to make the charging port and the earphone port so low quality that the earphone port pretty much never worked from day one, and the charging cable is going to crap out anyways, don't bother making them. I mean, I'm not a fan of Apple, not necessarily knocking iPhones per se. When smartphones first came out, I had sort of insider information into how the company ran, and that's why I'll never buy Apple, but which is a shame because I had an iPod before it happened. Now I was quite pleased with the iPod, but iPods are pretty much obsolete now. I just got a smartphone. But anyways, when Apple came out with the lack of SD or micro SD cards, I mean, that to me is dumb. But I mean, they have such a large hard drive space, I guess, that, you know, really no point, but just to have the option, gives them the option, it's dumb. If you're going to make it so that the options given are low quality and these are almost unusable right out of the box, or going to be unusable and constantly needing minor repair after minor repair after minor repair, don't bother giving them the option. Scrap it. cut the cost and force them to use these anyways if you're going to force them to use them in the long run. I mean, it probably will save us maybe $5. More specifically, it's probably going to save them pocket change, as they're not going to give the consumer any sort of discount on it. I don't know. But if you're going to have it, so the option is going to be faulty anyways, don't bother giving us the option. Rant over. I am very pleased with this. It works wonderfully. It worked. No hassle. Right out of the box. And it works so that someone who is not quite blatantly ignorant, but very close to it, which is me, I had no issue setting this up. I have no issue charging my phone with this. I thought I was going to have to do some sort of software thing. No. Plug it in, put it on, drop your phone on it. You might have to fiddle around a little with it, but pretty much it worked immediately. No fuss, no muss, no hassle. It's hard to say how much I paid for this because I was given a discount, and I also bought the video which came up before this, so I guess you don't even have to go watch that video, just go look at the title, I guess. But I don't know how much this cost. Not that I don't know how much I paid, but I was given a discount. A very good discount at the Fido location I went to, which, I mean, I doubt anybody watching this is going to be in the area or even care, but the Fido location at Center Mall in Hamilton, yeah, I know it's Center Mall, Barton Street, but that location has been treating me well since day one, which is the main reason why I haven't switched providers. Staff great, people, I mean, it's a convenient location for me, which is why I go there and not anywhere else, but just, I have not had anything but a positive experience with them from the very beginning. I am not a people person at all, so me saying this, I don't want to sound arrogant, and I don't intend it to be, but when I say that, I mean it. I have had nothing but a positive experience with each and every time I enter that store. Doesn't matter who is working there. I am going to guess that this should cost I have to do a quick math in my head. Not $100. $80 total, but again, the woman who goes, who I pretty much see, she's pretty much my regular person. I'm not going to name specific names because that sounds very creepy, but anyways. And I'm sure I would have gotten it no matter who was working there, but she found me on sort of FIDO loyalty discount or something, so like with tax I should have paid over, well with tax I probably would have paid somewhere around 200 give or take. I ended up paying 165 give or take. So very pleased with the location. My only major issue with FIDO is when they got rid of the Spotify, but I mean at that point I wasn't going to switch providers over something as minor as that. I was more angry with Spotify anyways, but anyways. Great location. I'm personally pleased with FIDO thus far. The only issue I have with that particular location is I never have loaner phones. It's a small location. I mean, I know Center Mall, for those of you who are not living in Hamilton, Center Mall is not a mall, it's a very giant plaza. And it's in the freak area of town, but Hamilton's a freaky town anyways. But that location has been great, and I mean, on to the more specific topic. I'm not pleased that I bought this. But now that I have it, I'm pleased with it. So far, anyways. And again, final rating, bear in mind this is my first impression. Well, initial impressions, so it may very well change as the future holds. I mean, it certainly will have if I did a first impression of my phone I have right now, but 100. Seriously. Bear in mind, there's not really much that I expect out of this anyways, like, it's would have pretty much been a perfect or pretty much. And it's a perfect for me. I have no issues with it whatsoever. I mean, I never thought I would give anything 100, but I mean, considering that it's such a